Hey guys, it's Leslie and welcome back to my channel. Feels a little weird to be filming a video right now. I've been back from my vacation for almost a week, which is really sad because it snowed already like in the past 3 days. So yeah, I wish I was back in Florida with 80-degree weather, but alas, I'm not. So I do have some tan lines though, so I did get some sun. Anyway, my vacation was really fun and I'm ready to get back into making videos and hopefully get out of a little bit of a reading slump. I just haven't been in the mood. I have not been in the mood to pick up a book. I don't know if it's because of, honestly, I have no idea. I don't know why. I just need to go check out a few books in the library, see what strikes me, and go from there. I am a huge fan of the television show Survivor, which, yes, Survivor is still on. Season 36, it's still on. Full disclosure, I only really started watching it again in the past, like, 3 years or 4 years, and now I watch it religiously, and I listen to hours upon hours of podcasts about Survivor, so yeah, I'm a giant nerd. So that's sort of taking my time since the season just started, and maybe that's a little bit from the slump. Like, I'm just super into TV right now, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna, like I said, go to the library, see what strikes me, and go from there. If I don't do the middle grade books like I had hoped I'd planned, that'll be sad, but gotta read something. And if it's not middle grade striking me right now, then gonna try something else. So for today, I'm going to do the rapid fire book tag. I think this one is pretty fun. Obviously it's fast, and I'm just gonna put on the screen like the questions and then I will just answer them. So we'll go from there. All right, let's get started. Physical book. I read some on my Kindle or on my phone, but not very often. Paperback for sure. Hardbacks are fairly cumbersome and they're way too expensive to buy on the regular, so paperback for sure. I like shopping in store. I will buy online if it's something that I can't find readily, something that maybe is an older story or whatever, but in store. I like trilogies. I think series drag on too long, and I don't know if I've read a series outside of Harry Potter that I have really liked. I would love for everyone to read When Breath Becomes Air by Paul Kalanithi. I believe that's how you say his name. It's about a neurosurgeon who is diagnosed with terminal lung cancer. And he writes just sort of a book about life, about figuring out what it means and how he feels about it, and it's just so heartbreaking and it's beautiful and it's not very long, so highly recommend. I read Still Me by Jojo Moyes. The last book I bought is kind of funny. On my vacation, I left the book that I was reading on the airplane. Somehow it fell out of my bag, I don't know. And then I just felt like I couldn't start another book, so I wanted to read that one. And it's actually Lick by Kylie Scott. So I had to text my husband to download the book on Amazon, like the ebook, and for some reason it wouldn't let me buy it from my phone, even though I have like a Kindle app on my phone. I have no idea. It was dumb. But yeah, that was the last book I purchased. I think I've used like a cup, like if I'm doing something and I just put the cup so the book is standing kind of like this, like in an L shape, if I haven't had anything close at hand, but I don't know. It's not like I've kept it there for like any long time. It's usually like I had to get up and do something really quick and go right back. So I guess that'll be as weird as it gets. Definitely. I like used books. They're cheap. If you can still read the words on the page, then they're still definitely worth it. Historical fiction, memoir, and like historical nonfiction about war. Basically, they're all sort of the same thing. Borrow 100% of the time. Characters for sure. I used to be a plot-driven reader, I think, but of the books that I think stand out to me the most now are because I've really liked the characters and not so much the plot of the story. I think I like short books. I mean, I think it just depends on the story. I guess it doesn't really matter to me, but I think will gravitate towards a short book before a long book. I love short chapters. I think they're easy to get through. They're clear break where you can take a, you can stop or put it down, and it just makes it easier to read on the whole. The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. Watership Down by I have no idea. And The Witch of Blackbird Pond. What books are these? I have not read two of them. Why did they just come to my head? I'm kind of creeped out, honestly. I don't even know. That is really weird. I prefer books that make me laugh, I think. I would say Mosquito Land. Oh, and shoot, I can't think of the author. Arnold, something like that. I'll put it on the screen. I love audiobooks. I listen to lots of them, and I don't think it means you don't read if you listen to audiobooks. Like, who freaking cares? Who cares? I definitely judge a book by its cover. Who doesn't? That's just that's just natural. Sorry. I actually prefer book to movie adaptations. Outlander, the show, to the book. Now, I've not watched all the seasons of Outlander, so it may or may not get better, but I have tried to read that book like 3 or 4 times and cannot get into it. Standalones. I get real bored real quickly. So that's the rapid fire book tag. I'm not going to tag anybody because I have no idea who's done this. This is an older tag, but if you haven't done it, definitely do it. And I guess I will see you next time. Bye.